literally anything. Hi, and welcome to episode 14.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. I'm Tina.
And I'm Liz. And welcome back to Sister Tea.
Bum, ba-dum. Anyway, um, the other day,
What was you looking at?
that car, the other day, I was driving, and I had to merge into the right lane next to me, and there was a motorcycle in that lane, and the motorcycle had to merge into the left lane. Thank you, thank you. And the motorcycle had to merge into the left lane, and like I saw them, and I like looked at them, and I like started speeding up so I could merge, and then I did, and then they got behind me, and I had to get over again, but I was like I couldn't see them, and so I was waiting until I saw them to get over, and then I did. I saw them, and they pulled up next to me and like revved their engine to like get my attention. So I looked at them, and then he did like a sick wheelie trick for like a hot minute. I feel like that
When
was
was this?
that was when Thursday.
Where were you?
I was driving to La Jolla,
Oh.
and that was Thursday, and he did a sick like wheelie trick. I feel like that was his sign of gratitude, and he was like trying to
Or he was trying to like
show off.
show off / maybe flirt with
Yeah,
you.
I am pretty, but like the thing about that is, like he like rode away on a
He just wanted to
wheelie.
say thank you, I think.
I
too.
think so.
I think he wanted to say thank you.
And
He
that
was like, look at my cool trick,
it
Mom.
was, and I was
Like a little kid.
Wow, it was cool.
Did you clap?
I was like,
You were
whoa.
shocked.
I was shocked. I was like, wow.
She has. If
I
you
was
don't
looking
know,
though. I
if
was
you didn't
looking.
know, Tina has this thing where like if someone comes up to her and asks her like, well, it could be me too actually, but if you like do something that Tina is not any shape or form expecting or prepared for at all, she'll freeze.
Yeah.
Like we had this thing where like.
What do you mean?
Okay, so one time we were at a Niall Horan pop-up shop
that was
for
so
his
scary.
album. Was it Heaven?
It was Heaven.
Okay, yeah. We were there for the pop-up shop, and this person was going around getting like messages from fans.
He had a camera.
And the man came up to us, and this is not my first round with Tina not ever having to answer. And so I just start talking on the spot.
I said like one thing.
And I was like, wow, I love Niall, I've been a fan of him since One Direction, all this is this. And we were like, the cameraman and me both like panned to Tina for her to like say something, because like that's right, we were a duo, right? It's like he was like, okay, the other girl might want to, and she was like, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah,
like, she like had so much time to even like get a concept of something, because I like buffer like the time.
Yeah.
And so we have this thing where like if we ever meet like a celebrity, we're like, when we go see Harry Styles and he's walking around New York,
let me just say,
I told my friends, I was like, it's okay if no one else can say anything, because I will say something, but I know that it's buffered. It's like, it's like that meme,
my head,
it's like the loading symbols above her head.
It's like every thought I've ever had just is like gone in that moment, and I can't like think of anything to say, and I don't want to say something stupid.
She's like,
so I'm just like,
but then you end up saying not even anything.
Yeah, I think it's better to say nothing than say something.
No, like
stupid.
you just go like, this is great.
Yeah, and that's a good enough answer.
She's like, I'll give a small compliment.
Yeah.
Like I'll even.
That's all I can think of at that time.
We had a mini mic, like a little tiny ones you used to plug into your phone back in the like early days of TikTok.
Yeah.
And like like, was it Kevin on the Street?
No, Billy on the Street.
Billy on the Street. I don't know why I said Kevin. Somebody's name's Kevin.
Billy on the Street.
I mean, he's like, name a woman, any woman. So sometimes I used to chase Tina around asking her to like name one, and she used to. It's me.
I can't.
It's literally me.
I was thinking, and I came up with one.
Ellie was like, you could name yourself.
You were like, dude, that's too basic.
But that's like, you could name yourself.
But that's too basic.
I know, but I was like giving you a out at that point.
But in regards to the motorcycle, well, what would I have said? I was in the car, I was driving. I was looking. But
very nice job.
I just was like.
Did you smile?
I smiled, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
That's good.
But I don't know if he could even see me because of when he was doing the wheelie thing. Like, I feel like he had to be focused. Yeah. But anyways, it was really cool.
That's cool.
And that's why you should always look out for motorcycles, I feel like people just don't. I feel like...
Well, ever since I saw that TikTok.
Which one?
where that girl was like, I don't know what a blind spot is. I just be doing the look over my shoulder because everybody says you have to look at the shoulder, but I don't even know what I'm looking for. And then everybody in the comments is like, yeah, I have no idea what they mean. Look for your blind spot. Look over your shoulder. I don't even know. I don't even do it. I just merge and hope for the best.
At least they're looking, maybe.
No, she did. She's like, I don't even see anything. I don't know. Why am I turning? I'm turning like
to show everybody.
And I was like,
examples.
And I was like, this is exactly why I should be in charge of our driver's license and the Secretary of State. I want no other job. I don't want to be Secretary of State. I just want to be in charge of the whole country.
Just in charge of the DMV.
Of the license. Not the DMV.
Oh, sorry. Just in charge
of who can or cannot get a license. I'll be tired, but it'll be good for our country. Because people cannot
Well, because there was a point I couldn't see him, and I knew
you heard him.
He got behind me because I saw him merge, and I knew he was trying to merge again. So I just stayed where I was, because like I didn't know where he went, and I was like, I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna hit someone on a bike, a motorcyclist, or just a regular cyclist. But like that's something near and dear to me too.
The cyclist
as not that this is the same, but as someone that was hit by a car. Oh my god!
Why do you always bring that up, Renee? If you're watching this,
I was on a moped though.
I owe you a nickel.
But between that and like having a friend be in like a really like critical motorcycle accident,
okay, we're getting dark here.
I'm gonna always look out for the motorcyclist.
The motorcyclist, and you know what? I
got a special treat from that. So really, it's a win-win.
The motorcycles, shut up. The motorcycles, you can hear. The cyclist, as Harry Styles says, put a bell on your bicycle. Put a bell on your bicycle. Put a bell on your bicycle.
And there's so many cyclists here where we are.
There's a lot of
like everywhere. We just saw a gaggle of them, like 20 of them.
Gaggle, what a fun word.
Turning left. We were trying to turn left in the
opposite
direction.
The only issue was
they were like in the middle of the street.
They were like, you can go. And we were like, we'll hit you.
I didn't want to hit them, so I let them go.
As some people say, like as a joke, I would never hit a cyclist. Hit 50, get 50 points, you know.
Do you remember?
Do I remember? The 21st night of September?
Do you remember when we were on that trip in the Keys?
Oh my god. Mom was like, there's a bunch of...
We woke up. We were like asleep.
Yeah.
And we woke
up. Our mom opened our hotel door of a trip already from hell. I'm not telling you the story.
From hell. No, actually, let's tell the story. Let's start.
No one... No,
we almost died
about
in a plane.
You know what it is? I was the Boeing incidents before the Boeing incidents were talked about.
Yeah. The plane caught on fire.
There was smoke. 757.
Inside the
emergency
cabin.
landing. My thing was like, why the fuck am I sitting on this plane while it's on fire for so long?
Yeah, they stopped us.
Well, they had to make sure it wasn't gonna like combust.
Yeah, and we just had to sit there. Like the engine was still in flames, I guess.
It wasn't the engine.
I thought it was the engine.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either. Don't quote me on that. But the plane was on fire.
But it was before everybody was like, planes are dangerous.
I think there was whistleblowers at that time, though. Still.
Yeah, Boeing was just starting.
But it wasn't like
it was the start of the 737 problem.
Because what year was that?
Like 2015, 2016.
Yeah,
all I know is when I started the flight, it was a time where like there was no screens or anything, and I could just listen to music. And One Direction's album 4 was out, and I was up, and I was just listening, and never coming back down. We'll be looking on other clouds.
That's a terrible omen.
And we go. Well, if I was ever going back down, I wouldn't be caught on fire. But I went back down. But it was clouds. I still love that song. Still listen to it to this day.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we had an emergency crash landing in Ohio.
So like not even that far from Michigan.
Half broken, reconstructed airport, whatever.
Yeah, it was.
I had to listen to Tina tell me her history presentation.
I had to present.
Terrible. Everybody I knew was asleep, and then I had to get out on the plane.
A lot of people
like
left
5 hours
just
later.
Like took rental cars and like didn't want to get back on a plane. Rightfully so. But we did.
And then I got on the plane. I didn't sleep the whole plane ride.
Delayed our travel plans.
I was once again listening to One Direction again.
I did.
You fell asleep.
I
did not. I was like, I can't sleep. What if I die again?
What if you die again?
Yeah. What if I die? I had to be awake. I don't know why I want to be. I should just be asleep, and then I die, it'd be over.
We would have woken up.
Exactly. So I just
when turbulence hits,
you wake up.
Yeah, I would. I did.
I can't really ever fall fully asleep. Yeah. Anyways, digress. Land in our place at like 6 a.m. Stop at Waffle
House.
My mom, beyond herself. She
She
ordered a water, orange juice, a milk, and a coffee. I ordered it. I think I ordered a cheeseburger because I just didn't know what I wanted in my life.
You didn't get a waffle at the Waffle House?
No,
I got
was
a waffle.
Like,
it's the Waffle House.
I was
It was like 8 in the morning.
I was in a trauma response.
We were like we're dead tired. Poor mom and dad.
We were telling people at the Waffle House how our plane caught on fire. They were like, "What?
Yeah, it
was be on the news." And then they saw it was on the news.
It was.
And then moving on to later, so we drive to our hotel. Okay, listen to me. I have a magical gift where I can tell if something's not the vibe by hearing the name or seeing a sign.
We were there for an event. Like that was the hotel that everybody was staying at.
Booked at, right? It was a hotel on the area. Yeah. We pull up and I go, I see the sign and I go, I don't know about this place. My dad goes, Liz, stop being so negative.
Yeah,
be positive. They wouldn't put us somewhere. They wouldn't recommend a place that's not nice. I said, I don't trust anybody, okay? I've always been this way. And I think it's true. I had a gut instinct.
Skeptical, but I was trying to be positive.
We get into the room. Get into the room. We're all sleep deprived, all right? The room, you could grow mushrooms in there. It's so musty, dusty.
Very dark.
Dark. You can't even open the window, okay? We all... I all put our hoods on and we laid on the bed, passed out for like 4 hours. Yeah. Because we were so tired, right? We look in the bathroom, no. I was like, I'm not staying here, okay? But here's what happened. My mom woke up though. My mom woke up and she was like, my pillow's moist.
I think that did it.
That's what did her in. That's what did her in.
Final straw.
She said her pillow, and our mom's very particular about her sleeping with a pillow situation.
She brought her own pillow.
She does not like to have other pillows, and she was like, my pillow's moist. She opened the door. And she's like, there's a bunch of bikers out here.
We're like, a bike gang?
My dad's like, oh shit, a fucking biker gang? He goes over, it's a bunch of cyclists, first of all.
But like a bunch, of like 50
It was
cyclists.
Like a race. It was like 100.
Yeah. But it was not bikers.
And then the house cleaning person they had this weird interaction with too. Yeah. The complimentary breakfast was like honey buns.
Which honey buns are great, but like
as a complimentary,
don't offer that as a complimentary breakfast.
And it was just terrible. It was terrible.
Yeah.
We checked out. And so our uncle and our aunt drove up in their little convertible they had rented from down the street.
They were at the Marriott.
They were at the Hilton.
The Hilton.
The Hilton.
And my dad was like, where are you guys at? And my uncle was like, follow us.
And we got in the car, we left, and we got a room at the Hilton.
Man, we right on the beach.
I never. There was a hammock that me and Tina were laying in the beach. Had a door wall
right to the beach.
And you know what? I know who I am. I'm a bougie bitch, but I'm on a budget. And if you travel with me, you know.
We were with our parents then, so it was okay.
But they act like, but then they look at me now and they're like, why? It's like, well, you raised me.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
People don't trust my instinct, and I just know when something's not going to be good. This happened again on another trip. And I was like, I don't know.
What was it?
I don't know. Who was it? Were you there? You might have not been there. I was like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can be wrong. But I can catch a vibe a mile away, okay?
Yeah.
And the vibe, more of the story is, Boeing owed me money. I was the whistleblower.
And
I was the case.
Actually barely gave, because
they gave us they had to really fight for it.
Yeah.
And we got like really a $50 voucher
each.
It
was a very weak ass, we had 4 people on that plane. And I know mom was really
they were
fighting them for it because
they got like $50
we
each.
could have died. We didn't.
To be honest, where I was seated, if the engine would have blew up, I would have blew up.
Yeah.
So the only thing I have to noveltize myself is at least I wouldn't have been flying for the sky, hurling to my death. I would have been instant combustion.
I remember seeing the haziness and being like, that's weird, right?
I remember.
And the lady next to us was like, because I was probably 18, 19.
Yeah.
She was like, do you see that? And I was like, I'm glad you brought it up because yes.
And then we were like, oh my god, the mask is gonna drop down.
And I remember I've never seen flight attendants kind of panic in that way. So that's how I knew. That's how I knew.
You know what's crazy? Me and my mom, we were on the window seats of the wing where it was gonna catch on fire slightly.
Yeah.
And we were this whole time there was a stream of smoke that I just thought was there. It's picture evidence. I have evidence.
Oh
actually, I have a lawsuit case. I was like, but I don't know planes.
Sure.
I was like, I thought it was just something. I thought it was a part of the cloud. What do I know? It was light. Brother, what the fuck do I know about planes?
And we didn't go
on many planes. Let me tell you, this is my 4th plane ride at that time.
Because when we were kids, I went on a plane when I was first born.
Our mom would just drive everywhere, but our mom
had us on planes till I was 17.
Something happened in the early 2000s, if you catch my drift, that ruined the vibe.
So this was probably our 3rd or 4th plane ride.
a young adult,
that's
a teenager
in general. Yeah.
And so what was I supposed to know?
Mm-hmm.
How do I know what's working on planes?
Yeah.
Okay, you get on the plane, you expect it to work. Okay,
I gotta find that picture.
I have pictures of the firefighters.
Yeah,
I have pictures of the plane.
like surrounded.
I was like, save me. I have pictures of us in the airport. Honestly, I could have built a case.
You should.
Because I was just I was 15. Like, yeah. I was 15 and I was like, my iPhone. It was like iPhone 4. Taking pictures of everything.
You should.
It was me, my One Direction's album, and my phone camera taking on the world. Yep. I remember I found the news article that day, and I sent it to all my friends and said, "You guys, this was me." Yeah. We were in the Enterprise car rental, and it was on the news, actually.
I remember that.
And I was like, that was me. Yeah. And we were my dad was like, yeah, that was our flight. And they were all like, what?
Yeah, because he missed, like, one of the events.
Oh, he missed the bachelor party. We were going for a wedding.
Yeah, and, like, but I mean, because we were supposed to be there
that night. We were supposed to be there that night, not the next morning. Yeah. It was crazy. Never again. I mean, I've been on multiple planes. Actually, I refuse to fly on Boeing.
Me too.
But you know what they be doing now? Yeah. You'd be booking a flight with an Airbus, and then they switch it to a Boeing. Remember that happened to us? Sketchy.
It happened like 3 times. I like changed it.
Just get rid of the Boeing planes.
Yeah. But I will say they're usually not the 757 ones.
Well, it's the 757, and there's also the 7 something else is the bad one too. There's 2 bad reigns of them. But anywho, flight safety. I'm not a flight attendant, but
yeah.
It's crazy though. I'm safer on an airplane. Sometimes I forget that and I bring it up as my lore. People are like, "What did you just say?"
I know, right?
I was like, remember that one? One time I was with my friends in college and I was like, "Yeah, I was on a plane that caught fire once," and they were like, "Yeah." I think it's also because I'm so nonchalant about it. Yeah. I was like, "Yeah."
I know. I keep telling Renee.
Who's Flame?
Shout out Renee. I still don't know. We've talked about like near-death experiences. I've only had a couple, but like still, that's like kind of crazy, right?
You know what I think it is though? You know, I'm like, that's the one, my plane incident, it's done. I already have it. Like, check that off my box. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's it,
I'll take it.
That's my plane instance. Yeah. I've been on multiple planes since. Yeah. Oh my god, the first plane ride we got on, we were going to Florida. We were going to Orlando Universal with our mom. And I remember we got on and we were in our row and it was like the first like trip.
Oh, the first trip after the plane, incident.
The AC starts fogging.
We were like, oh my god. Our mom was so panicked. But rightfully so. She had to ask the flight attendant.
She was like, excuse me.
But like, yeah. I think about it still every time. Every time I get on a plane and you see the like haziness, because it looked like that, except for like much thicker, kind of like a fire.
She was ready to get off the plane. Yeah, they were like, "Ma'am, it's just the AC."
We were like, "Okay," and it was, thank God. But
tears in my eye. She was like out of there.
I get it. I respect you.
Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good laugh. Yeah. I forgot about that. I feel like
there was another experience, but I can't remember.
Flight?
No, near death.
No, I don't know any other ones for that.
Yeah, that we had
as a group
together. Yeah.
No, nothing really. I live a pretty. I don't really put myself in situations. Yeah. Where I could experience.
But that's not something like you put yourself in.
No, I'm saying that like people wouldn't put themselves on planes for that reason.
All right.
People don't go places.
So I'll never ride a moped again.
You're also not allowed to, by rule of our mother.
Yeah, even if she didn't, though, I wouldn't get out.
Enough of this. Enough near death. Let's get a happier note. The trip was great when we were there.
Oh my god, so much. And the plane back was fine. And we ride planes all the time now.
Yeah, like I said, I've been on many trips.
Yeah.
Travel all around the world.
Across the ocean. Like, yeah. But that was wild. That was a wild experience.
Yeah.
You
know what I just sent? It was a video of like, oh, what is your dream job? I sent it to you and Beth on the notion of planes and travel. Yeah. And it was like, my dream job is to travel the world. Yeah. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I have to go everywhere right now, every single country, and then I gotta go back again, just visit them all again right now. So I have no time. Yeah. And it's like, I know I have time, but I also have no time. Yeah. I got a lot of places to go. Places I want to go back already. It's like, man, the world is so wide and it's so beautiful.
That's why part of me is like, oh, maybe I should be a flight attendant. But then
I think
also,
if you
I'm
think Tina
like
should be a
kind of
flight attendant,
scared
vote yes in a
of
poll that I may
planes.
make. Listen though.
So
Listen though. Listen though. Listen though.
I
You
don't know if
guys,
I
I
could
was
do
showing my
it.
parents and Tina flight attendant training, and they didn't believe that they were going
I
to
knew.
submerge her underwater while she
I
has to
knew
get
that.
unbuckled.
Yeah,
They were like,
I've
they got to
watched
do
the
that.
trainings.
And I was like, yes, they do.
I've applied before, you know.
Somebody
And I was
Delta.
like, okay.
I prefer Delta.
Yeah.
But hire Tina as a flight attendant. I know she's kind of scared.
I'm kind of scared. So
but
I don't
listen,
know.
but listen, being scared is because you got to get out of that comfort. What's wrong?
Comfort of what's wrong?
What's wrong?
Planes.
Do you know how many flights happen all the time that nothing happens? You're more likely to die in a car that you drive every day. You see all the idiots down here? At least planes, you have to be a pilot to drive that.
But then I also have to be like in charge.
You love being in charge.
I do. But in like disaster, I guess they'll train me.
You can do it well, actually.
What?
You in disaster, you get a one-track mind.
Yeah, but maybe that's what they need.
Yeah.
If they tell me exactly
get everybody
what
off.
to do.
Get everybody off.
Yeah.
And that might be good for you.
Yeah.
Because
maybe
whenever something serious happens, you will like get one thing on your mind that you do. And if you take out me and Mimi in the equation and your main focus is the people on the plane, I think you'll do good at that.
Yeah. I have to save Mimi, okay? Okay.
I know.
I had to save Mimi.
That's our cat, Miso, Mimi for short. We had an instance where our fire alarm was just dead batteries.
Yeah.
At our old apartment,
and let me just say, we
had
the tallest ceilings, so you could not reach it without like a 6-foot ladder. The maintenance man had to come
and get it. It was like an old building refurbed, and so it had like brick wall, loft. Yeah. But it wasn't a loft for us.
No,
whatever. Just
that's what they're called.
Tall ceilings.
Yeah.
But anyways, Tina woke up. Well, we both woke up at
like 5 in the morning,
nervous.
6 in the morning. Yeah.
And so we're running around, and then for a minute I was like, okay, we had to think logically here because I don't smell or see any smoke or anything that's related to fire.
Right.
So I'm like opening our door to like check the hallway, see if I hear anything else. And I'm like, there's nothing else happening. While I'm logically thinking this through. Before I hustle myself.
I was logically thinking.
The cat gets scared. So the cats go, they burrow.
Yeah.
Tina flips her mattress off the bed. She went under your bed. She flipped the mattress. She's like, right around.
Listen,
and I was like,
because
can we
no
just
matter
pause?
what the case was, I had to get Miso, okay? Even if there wasn't I had to get Miso. I had to save Miso. So that was important to me. That was my top priority.
It's important, but I think we had to think for a minute.
Yeah, we did.
And I did.
About saving Miso. That's number one priority. Because if there was a fire or situation, at least I would have Mimi safe in her little carrier, ready to go. And you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? That's what's important. So, but yeah, I guess you're right. If they gave me the training and like that was my one track, yeah.
And you wouldn't be alone.
Yeah.
There's lots of flight attendants.
Yeah, I don't know.
At least 4.
I'll have to look into it.
And think
I
about
never heard
all
about
the
that
places we
application,
could
so I
go.
have to look into that.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This be nice for me.
Yeah.
Think about Liz.
Right.
And our travels.
Right.
You know?
I do look periodically, and I haven't seen anything open. Like a couple different airlines I look.
Plus, like, you become a flight attendant in the training, you do it,
Delta.
you hate it, you get a new job. Life's short, live it.
Of an application, send me a link.
Preferably Delta.
Yeah, but
if you want to refer her to Delta,
I'll do American.
If you want to refer her to Delta,
I'll do
Hawaiian or Alaskan.
Alaskan. I guess I'll do Southwest because they're like out here. I'll get started that way.
I want the airline with the screens.
Listen, take what you can. Okay.
You could do Amsterdam, Netherlands Airlines. Is it KLM?
Yeah, that'd be fun. British.
British? You guys, we went on British Airlines recently.
Ooh, yeah.
Now, there's something about it. It was a nice plane. It was massive.
It was so British.
It was so retro.
It was so
it was the British, the old school.
That
I felt like
what's it called? It's not plaid, but it's like plaid.
It's just like the
plaid.
fabric, which
it's
is
kind of like how they have the tube. You know how they have the tube? It's that fabric seating.
Yes. Yes, it was so old.
The underground.
I still had a screen, so it was fine, but it was just so interesting.
But it wasn't old. That was like a new plane.
I know, and they chose to go with that look, and I was like,
so British.
So British.
It was really cute.
And they gave everybody a couple mints, complimentary. Maybe it was because of the overnight flight, and maybe I'm just thinking it was nice, but they were actually just.
And they were so British.
The flight attendants, but yeah, it's British Airlines.
I love them.
We booked like British Airlines through like Delta connection.
Yeah.
As I was going to London.
Such
London.
a good trip.
I gotta go back. I was in London for 36 hours. I was
great.
sick.
Yeah. And then I got sick in Scotland.
Fighting demons.
So.
Of sickness.
Yeah.
I like couldn't breathe.
Yeah. But they had amazing little medication there.
Bro, it tasted so bad.
But it did wonders.
It was like a pill.
Yeah.
But the only problem I had with this, it worked great. But like, you know when you put the pill in your, like the water and the pill in your mouth, like you have like at least a second to like swallow it. This one instant started dissolving. It was like, you know, terrible. And like sometimes I just need a second before I can like swallow. I need to just give my. But even like to have that pause, even wasn't even allowed. Like you had to immediately shoot it back.
Be ready. You know what? I like those little cough drops too.
Oh, the cough drops are delicious.
Those were so.
I still have some.
Yeah. Yeah,
They're
they had great medication. And my dad got sick too. Like you just went up to the pharmacy and it was like told old what they had. Pharmacy. It was so cool.
You told them your symptoms and they gave you medication.
Yeah, I really liked that.
It is nice.
And it was like they just sold like medication and stuff.
Because it's the World Cup. Here. Yeah. And everybody's here. I saw this and someone made a TikTok that was like, America, are your sunsets always like this? And someone was like, you guys don't have sunsets? You don't have sunsets, you don't have ranch, you don't have this.
I saw a pretty sunset while I was in Europe.
But then someone was like, what do they have? And the first comment was, healthcare. Ooh. And someone said, the healthcare made me sit right back down. Ooh. That shit. He said that was all it took for me to be immediately
cheaper childcare.
You're right. Did you see TSA posted a little
thing?
Can't
smuggle ranch.
Like,
well, why can't
they said to make sure to pack it in your not your carry-on. Right. They said take ranch, but put it in your suitcase.
In your suitcase, yeah, because it's
liquid. Everybody's loving ranch.
Well, yeah. How can you? Although someone was like, these Europeans are loving ranch so much, but when I tell them what it's like made out of the ingredients, they're repulsed. But it's just like their mayo sauce.
I get a little repulsed when I think of it too.
Well, you can't think about it. They just eat mayo.
I did.
They just do and dip it in mayo, and
it's
quite good. But that's basically what ranch is.
What am I? Eyeball?
Just mayo.
Pause.
So
I was eating.
Dude, we went to when we were in Ireland. This one night we were like
Apache pizza.
Apache pizza.
Apache?
Yeah, we.
Very random.
It was a very random little pizza chain. It was good, you know. But we were in this little town, and we were trying to find a place to eat.
We were like
it was also late at night.
Mullingar.
Yeah, Mullingar. Yeah, and we found this little pizza shop. It was quite good, but they were like, "Oh, do you want like dipping sauce?" And we were like, "Oh yeah, the garlic one. Let's try that."
So I'm thinking American garlic
sauce, a bit more garlicky, a bit more like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like Uncle Andy's, like
no one here knows Uncle Andy's.
Like
just like a garlic sauce.
And Jets, you know, all of those little garlic sauce.
All Michigan pizza.
Oh my bad. Papa John's even. There we go. There's one. Papa John's.
Domino's.
Ooh, Domino's got a good garlic sauce. So that's what I'm picturing.
A garlic sauce, right? And because we got chicken wings.
Yeah.
And so we get our pizza, we get our chicken wings.
Chicken wings were fire.
The chicken wings? You know why they were fire? Because they were real. Okay? They had nothing that was like American chicken wings. They were like small, but they were right.
So yummy.
Does that make okay? They were delicious chicken wings. You didn't even need no sauce. Anyways, we get back. Tino opens up the garlic sauce. It's just a little bit of garlicky mayo. Like it's not even like an aioli.
Mayo.
It's just mayo
with like a
my
little
mom
bit of garlic.
Is like
disgusted. She hated
our
it.
Mom, if she doesn't like something, you're never gonna hear the end of it. Mom is funny as hell, and I love it. But she's like, it actually insulted her. I feel like.
I think it did,
and it did.
And you know what? It kind of did. It was better.
It wasn't too bad, to be honest.
I'll say in Amsterdam, I had some fire garlic mayo sauce.
Oh my god!
Beth, right?
No. Yeah. Brussels, the fry stand.
Oh yeah,
guys! Oh wait, we're getting off track. Apache pizza. Great.
Like, all right,
my dad asked these two teenage boys outside. They were on their
bikes.
They had a pizza, and he was like, "Is the pizza good here?" And they were like, "Yeah." And then we proceeded to watch them go down the hill, and he was like,
"The one like held he had to get off the bike because I was like, how are you doing that?" He didn't. It was a big box.
It was a big hill for Ireland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway. It was good, but that was just mayo. It was just mayo. Ranch is better, is all I'm saying. And that's a mayo base. Like, they eat the mayo. Anyways, Amsterdam.
We were
Brussels.
in Brussels. And we had, like, the most iconic Airbnb in my entire life.
Oh, my God.
Would stay again. So we're in our Airbnb. You could open all the windows. And from our window at Airbnb, it was, like, the main, like, a tourist hub of a little bit.
Yeah.
And there was a fry
stand.
Yeah. Like, shop. They had a lot of stuff, but it was mainly, like, the fries was the big thing. Because if you know.
And the people were there lining up
so
all the time.
Before we went back to our Airbnb, we were out all day. I think we did a tour.
Yeah.
We did a tour. We had, like, an early lunch.
We just wanted a little snack.
We wanted a snack. It was late night. We were going to go. We were going to do what you do when you come back for your long day exploring. We're going to go for all our pictures. We're going to think about what we're going to post on our Instagrams. We're going to debrief about the day and get ready for our next day. Okay?
Yeah.
A little bit of chill time. We want a snack. We had a little table.
Yeah.
So we get in line. We're kind of like high on life because it felt like I was drunk when I wasn't drinking. And we get a first order of fries. And we go with like the classic fry sauce they had, and then like something.
We got a garlic sauce. We got a garlic fry,
two sauces,
like mayo aioli thing,
right? And so we get them,
and like a large fry. It's like a cone,
and it's 3 of us. Beth knows, and we go back. I have pictures. You can look at my Instagram. There's a picture of me with one of the fries, and we sit, and the 3 of us pound them bitches.
Those fries.
Okay, and so since I said you open the window, you see the fry stand like across.
Smell the fry stand.
So we're like, we gotta get another one. Yeah. We send Tina out.
Yeah.
We send Tina out. I open the window.
They're watching.
And I'm like, Tina!
No, even me. I was in line. Like, it got busier.
I got a picture of Tina in the line from the window. Yeah. And we're watching her, make sure she's okay. You know, different countries. We were fine. But we had, it was a nice little area. Yeah. And then she comes back, and we got a different sauce again. We got the...
I don't remember. I think we got more of the garlic one, and then we got another one.
Yeah. Yeah. All of them slapped. But...
So good.
Yeah. See the
but that's just mayo.
The aioli sauces.
But it's mayo.
Still mayo, and I love mayo.
Their mayo's like really good though. I don't know what they do to it.
It's real.
Our mayo is something, but like it's like a sweeter. I don't know.
No, their mayo is just different.
It's different.
It's different.
It's different.
It's not like I don't know.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. We're just telling everybody about our adventures.
Mayo. Yeah, I do like mayo.
I was on a bus in college one time during finals with my good friend Allie. And it was like 1 a.m. on a Friday, Saturday night during finals week.
Classic, yeah.
So I was at the library studying, as one does, right? And we were on the bus to go, because I went to our off-campus apartments. Yeah. And we sit there. There's a few people on the bus, and there's like these, I'm pretty sure, freshmen, sophomores. I don't know. I was like a junior at the time. And they're drunk, intoxicated. And this kid goes, "Hi." And we're like, "Oh, hi." You know, I'm friendly. It's fine. I don't care. I didn't mind them talking.
That's the experience.
And he goes, "Hi. What are you guys doing tonight?" And me and Ellie have our backpacks and long winter coats on. And we're like, "Just come back from the library, you know." And he was like, "My name's Mayo."
What an interesting thing to say.
We were like, okay. And he was like...
Was he like a little pasty white boy?
He was a white boy. And his friends were just laughing. They were like, not even... And he was like, "My name is Mayo." We were like, okay, cool. I'm Liz. And she was like, "I'm Allie." And he was like, "Nice to meet you guys." And we were like, "Nice to meet you too, Mayo." And he was like, "I'm special needs." Oh. He's like, "Instead of having one less chromosome, I have one extra." We were like, okay, Mayo. I never saw Mayo again. Well, I think about
Where did he come up with that?
I don't know.
Do you think like
someone told him he was special?
Do you think like he was trying to get your guys' numbers, or he was just like
Mayo was not with us. Mayo was a blue. Mayo was just talking because some people just want to talk.
Yes, people.
And we were new people.
Drunk. Yeah. On
the bus.
Yeah.
We
I hope he made it home safe.
They did. His friends were laughing, but his friends were a little bit more sound, and they were on their way home, and they were on the bus.
They were on the bus. Yep.
They were on the bus. They were on the bus.
That's
crazy. Another time, my freshman year, welcome week, me and my good friend Jill were on the bus. And it was crowded because everybody was going home. But there was this man, and we were laughing so hard because like one of them was his girlfriend, but like another one was like her best friend. Yeah. But they were both sitting on his lap, and we said he don't got one bitch, he got 2 bitches sitting on his lap. was way funnier at the time in my head.
Maybe they both were his girlfriends.
Maybe we don't
know.
know.
Maybe they were just
well, one
his girls.
seemed more like a girlfriend, and one seemed like his friend.
Maybe they were both trying to get with him. Maybe neither of them were his girlfriend. Maybe he just had girls.
Maybe. We don't know.
We don't know.
But we think about you too.
Interesting.
And then I also think about when I was like a welcoming the freshman like transitions leader, I think it was, whatever it is. I was talking and like I had like a group, like a whole dorm floor, right? And I'm doing like presentation, and they're like asking me like about, I was like a sophomore, junior, and I like imagine like the classic like the leveled up like room, lecture room. So everybody's up there talking, and I'm like, okay, yeah, what are you guys doing? It's like the end of the day. I'm like, oh, what are you guys doing for the week? It's welcome week. So I know, I was just talking to them, and they're like, you live in Meadows, where I lived in undergrad. And I was like, yeah. They're like, do you by chance know Jason? And I was like, Jason is like gay Jason? And I was like, I don't know gay Jason who lives in Meadows. But
what a random thing to ask.
I was like, do you know anything else about
this guy?
He's like, I don't know, but I'm going to his house later for like a party. And then I like had a determination to find gay Jason. Never found him. But hope he's doing good.
Actually gay?
I don't know. Maybe. We were at a
what
time
thing
in the
to
world,
go by,
right?
Was there a straight Jason? Do you think they had to differentiate?
Listen, I was dealing with 18-year-old boys who was like their first week of college. Jason. They might have been trying to flirt with me. They might have been. They were just trying to like, I don't know. They were kind of like giving off energy. They were like cool. Right, I don't know. Classic, I was just there doing. I was doing my job. I was getting paid.
Like, I'm working right now.
I was getting paid. It was fine. It was laid back. I was just talking to them, as one does. Some were chatting with me. Some were chatting with. But it was like the whole, and then the whole. They all were listening, and everybody. I like was trying not to laugh too. Like not like. I was like, you're all the have you have for me is he lives in Meadow. His name's Gay Jason, but it's not even. He's not even. I don't. Who? How am I supposed to find that? He's like, you should come, and I was like, I'm not. I'm not going.
Like, actually, I'm so good. I'm so good.
I'm gonna put space between this.
Yeah, please. That's probably for the best. College.
Yeah. College.
What a time.
It was an experience.
It really was.
Good time.
Yeah.
But yeah. Mayo.
Mayo. Do you like mayo? Yes or no? Tell us in the comments.
Yes.
I love it.
Tina used to hate mayo.
I actually did as a child.
She hated sauces, and she hated mayo. And I was over there like, this is weird.
I started liking it probably in like high school. I tried it again.
She used to like eat
and now I like love
sandwiches.
It. No, I would put butter on them.
Wasn't enough.
It did the job just fine for me. But now I could never do that. I put mayo on it. I put mustard.
I put so many sauces on everything.
Sometimes
I'm
mayo
like,
and mustard.
Sometimes I'm like, Tina, take it easy. Slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down, Tina.
Okay.
She gets excited.
I like mayo.
Tina also has this thing where like we'll make dinner and she'll like fill up her plate.
I just don't have a good sense of like
perception of like how much she's gonna eat.
how much I'm gonna eat.
You like have the American like serving size in your head.
I don't even know because I'm just like this looks like the right amount, but like I never can finish it.
For a family of 4,
it's not even that much, but I feel like I don't know my own like
balance,
and I won't eat it all if I'm like.
My thing is like you could always go back and get more.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I have a little less, I can always add more.
I usually just end up putting like some of it back and like. Right,
what?
Good. Yeah, in like my container.
Oh, I was like in our full shared. It's fine.
No, or like before I start eating and I see yours and I'm like, maybe I should not.
She always. I'm so used to. I'll put my own plate. She's like, I'm like, here's my plate.
I need a reference.
Here's your visual.
I need a visual, a reference.
I'm used to it now, you guys.
Yeah,
but it just cracks me up sometimes. I'm like, Tina, you don't know. It's all right.
No.
It's all right. It's all right.
I feel like I know, but I just don't.
And sometimes maybe you're hungrier than you're not as hungry as you think you are. That happens too.
Most of the time.
Eating with your eyes, but not your tummy.
Yeah. Just don't know.
It's okay. Okay.
Anyway.
It's all right.
Well, let's get to the favorite segment of the week.
Our weekly segment?
Whatever. What's your book or song?
Sing it, girl.
Yeah.
Song
of the times.
I mean, I had it, but then I lost it. Okay, there it is. Oh. Okay. 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 Stop. Okay, enough of this.
Sorry.
Harry Styles, always in our head. my song for the week is
Mhm.
Big Dog by
Yeah.
The Last Dinner Party.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned it last week, actually.
Actually, I think you did. It's a great song.
But it wasn't my song of the week.
Whoop,
I'm
whoop.
just saying, Big Dog,
Mhm.
Big Dog. Or
Hmm?
another one that I have
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
make sure I pronounce. I want to make sure I say the full
Yeah.
name correctly.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ugly and Rotten by McKenna Grace.
Ooh, yeah, that one is good.
Or
Okay.
this is the last one that I wanna hype up. The Middle by Scratch Card Wednesday and Archie. They're a
Ooh,
Scottish. One's
love
a Scottish
that.
duo, and one's a Scottish just singer.
Nice.
So
I love that.
those are my three.
Wow.
Throwing it off to you.
Okay.
Hot dog.
My one that I'm really.
Oh, did you want my
I
phone?
did want to see this,
Oh, let me
but
open
I
it.
do have one that I really have been jamming to. It's Olivia, and it's you plus me equals the heart symbol.
That's
I
cute.
really,
That's a
really
cute
like
one.
that one. I've been listening to that one a lot.
Mhm.
This isn't my phone, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. Oh, Cracker Jacks.
What's the artist?
Hold on, everyone. Please hold.
Please hold.
You know,
Please stand clear of the moving doors.
it's fine.
You guys, do you ever like?
I'll just do that. I'll have the other one next time. I'm sure.
What song was it?
No. Okay. Do you
My
have a book?
Snoopy's
No,
upside
you already
down.
had 3 songs. That's
I'm
enough. That's enough.
reading the same book I was reading last week.
All right. Okay.
But I read a short little like webtoon turned into a book.
Oh, cute.
It's finally on
I
Kindle Unlimited.
love
It's
a
Fangs.
webtoon.
It's like 119 pages. Took me like 10 minutes to read it. It's in my count for book of the year, but I was gonna read 51 books because I can't. I know it counts, but it doesn't count in my head.
That's
It
like
took
Renee
me
with the manga.
took me like 15, not even 15, like 10 minutes to read it. It was really cute. Fangs on Kindle Limited. Yeah, it's about a vampire and a werewolf. And they fall in love.
I don't know how I feel though.
No, it's so cute.
All right,
You would read it in a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
It's pictures mostly.
I'll look into that. Anyways,
you got a book?
No.
Tell everybody about your book that you want to read for the good reads.
I don't know yet.
Pride Month.
I'll come with it next time.
Pride Month once again.
I do have to read something for that.
We love
for Pride Month.
We love them.
And to get a Goodreads bookmark.
What do they call it?
What are you saying?
No,
what are you saying?
I'm losing my mind.
Okay. Well, signing off on this week's report from Tina and Liz.
What's happening right
now? That was I was being a
Au
reporter.
revoir.
Oh, wow.
Watch the World Cup.
French. That's it.
And be an ally.
Yeah, always.
I mean, always, but it's their month, so celebrate.
Bye.
Bye.